Unbelievable, my wonderful people. The 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 contest is on. It's swift, it's strong, and is becoming a real reality. Other presidential candidates listed to speak at the same Chatham's house in London. Since Tinubu went there, there have been controversies. Northern elders are particularly disgusted. If you have not seen that video, please go on Apple Line Media and see the full video for yourself. I'm completely disgusted that not only did Tinubu not deliver very well, he delivered a fairly good speech according to them, but the unfortunate part was the Buga dance. They said, and he has a representative who he feels would deliver the north to him. They were quick to also reveal that it's sad for that Tinubu does not know that northern APC governors are not working for him. In fact, they are not even bothered. Okay, what happens in their states, and these are the people he is banking on, that he should not deceive himself. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. After Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC outing at the Chatham's house, a research institute in the UK, some other presidential candidates has also been invited by the same Chatham's house to come for interviews. Before the conversation with Tinubu, Alex Vance, the chairman of the conversation with the APC candidate, made a disclosure and mentioned their names. According to Alex Vance, about 3 other presidential candidates are expected to speak at Chatham's house, including Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party. Chatham's house, a research institute in world politics located in the United Kingdom, hosted Bola Ahmed Tinubu in presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress on Monday, December the 5th. Tinubu explained his action plan for Nigeria ahead of the 2023 general election, the conversation at the Chatham's house, and explain how he plans to execute his actions. After Tinubu's meeting, it has sparked up a lot of reactions. The opposition, particularly from the People Democratic Party, has criticized the manner in which Tinubu responds to some questions, particularly on security, education, and health. This has not gone down well with a lot of people. Tinubu has nominated members of his team to respond to the question. The presidential hopeful nominated Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna to respond to question on security, while APC women leader on health. However, Tinubu is not the only presidential candidate that will be using the Chatham's House platform to explain his action plan to the Nigerian electorate ahead of 2023 general elections. Others have also been invited. According to Alex Vance, the chairman of the conversation between Tinubu and Chatham's house, the People Democratic Party candidate has also now been invited to the institute. Recall that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was in the institute in 2011, where he spoke about Nigerian economy. Thus, he is not new to the terrain, just like Tinubu. The presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People Party, NNPP, was also reportedly have been invited to speak in the institute before the next year's polls. Kwankwaso is a former governor of Kano State and former Minister of Defense. He was part of the PDP formation and joined the APC at the early stage, but left the ruling party after falling out with his successor, Ganduje, the current governor of the state. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate, had been criticized for running for presidency without a political structure. However, the former governor of Anambra State has been getting media attention, with many youths supporting him on social media and all over. He has also been invited to speak about his plans for the 2023 election in Chatham's house. So it is not a monopoly market. Monopoly means only for one person. No. The door has been opened. The die has been cast. Others have been invited as well. And they will all be there to defend, and to speak on their plans and what they intend to do for the Nigerian people. So these are parts of the things that are already been, formulated, and the plans already on ground. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was invited. Tinubu was invited first, and he spoke. And then after the speaking, what he said has since sparked up a lot of reactions, because people felt the way he went about it may not have been the right way and may not have gone down well with a lot of persons. And today is a different ball game altogether. The same Chitan's house that looked like a monopoly market to one person has now turned to be now, the place where they've also invited other people. The likes of Rabi Okonkoso has been invited. Peter Obi has been invited. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has also been invited. Now, this will distinguish the boys from the men, because if you are contesting for a position, you are asking for a job, so you are going for an audition, you should be the one that should speak and show to the people why you should be preferred above others. But right now, by the time order goes, it will not set, it will not cast a stone in time, because people will now begin to make comparison. If you don't have two things, you don't compare. It's until you have two, more than one, that you begin to make comparison and say, oh, A is actually better than B. B is actually of more value than C. By the time you have another body, another one altogether, then comparison begins. Our very own brother as well will be there. Kwankwaso, the former governor of Kano State, will also be there. So it's going to be a clash of the titans. At different times, everybody will have, opportunity to defend how they intend to run the Nigerian economy, the government, the people, what they intend to do. Because right about now, it's not the days of dilly-dallying. We are tired of the status quo. We want a different ball game altogether. For a long time, we've allowed incompetent persons to hand over the affairs of the nation to such and such a people, and see where they have gotten us. Such mistake we don't want to repeat. No, not ever. And that's why we are looking at this, this opportunity now to correct our wrongs. So it's about time we begin to, make a real move and ensure that the difference is made once and for all. And we stand up for what we believe. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.